What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Alright, you guys, so today we are going to try out a crazy foundation that just launched from Chanel Beauty. Now listen, you guys just saw Chanel lip gloss in my March favorites video. I am obsessed with it. Tell me why I can't stop wearing it, even though I'm not wearing it right now. I was at the mall the other day and the lady at Saks, she goes, Jeffree, there's a new Chanel foundation. Have you tried it yet? And I'm like,
no, girl, I have not, but I'm about to.
Before we even talk about that, I know you guys are all gonna slap me if I don't tell you about this. Today I am wearing Pink Pearl Gloss, which is from Bite Beauty. Love Bite. They are cruelty-free, they are vegan, it fucking smells amazing, it's like candy, and they're a brand from Canada. If you guys don't know who Bite is, they're also in Sephora, I love them. Now, back to the foundation. This foundation today, you guys, is $135. I know most of you are like, girl, bye. Now, this is called the Chanel Sublimage Teint foundation. Now it comes in this gold unit carton. We're just gonna do a little unboxing as well. This feels really heavy. I just wanna put that out there. Chanel always feels really luxurious. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I am obsessed with their loose powder. Recently I've been using La Mer a lot, but this is like, hi, it's like almost empty. It's amazing. And I've also been using their powder foundation a lot, which we're gonna use later on in the video after we apply everything. It's this little guy right here. And the mirror is so dirty. I like throw this in my purse. So we'll use that in a minute. All right, so now onto the foundation, you guys. This is crazy. I think $135 is fucking insane, but it's Chanel, so you guys know. What do I say in every video? You know you're paying for the name on top of the formula and whatever else is going on here. So if you wanna see me test out this crazy Chanel foundation, then keep on watching. Now, I love their packaging. It's always looking expensive. So when you open it, you see that right there? That is a spatula to take out the foundation, which already tells me it's gonna be in like a glass or a plastic component. So this little spatula, basically you get to scoop it out, and it kind of allegedly is for like, you know, of course sanitary reasons, so you're not dipping your fingers in there or your brush. And it has a cute tiny little Chanel symbol at the top, which you guys know I'm obsessed with that already. Now, when you open it, it is, oh, it's a little smaller than I thought. So there you have it. It actually comes with another product with it. This is a brush, okay. I was gonna apply it with an Artiste brush today, but since it already has its own brush, I think it's only fair to maybe at least do half the face with this, and then we can see how this works with it. Now the bottle, of course, is a little smaller than I thought. For $135, I'm like, girl. But let's open it up and see what happens. All right, so it has, of course, a little protector. Bam, this is what it looks like. I mean, that's a lot of product, not gonna lie. I think for the price point, I think there should be a little bit more, but I guess we'll have to see what kind of coverage it's giving us. Now, you guys know I love to give you all the facts. So this has 30 grams of product, which is 1 ounce. Pretty standard for skincare and foundation, honestly. I mean, this has 1 ounce. I guess maybe just because it's packaged differently, it looks a little smaller, but same amount of product. All right, so now I am on Chanel.com. You guys know I have to always spill the tea before I try it because I don't want to, you know, judge it unless I know, I guess, all the facts. All right, so this is an exquisite lightweight foundation. Its creamy texture offers buildable light to medium coverage for a glowy, healthy, and luminous look. So this says that the formula harnesses the intense power of vanilla planifolia, okay, that's the signature ingredient, along with the luminosity of diamond powder and the comfort of plant-based ingredients to leave the complexion radiant, revitalized, and optimally revitalized. Okay, some reason this is saying that for the first time ever, Chanel foundation formula is enriched with diamond powder. All right, so let's dive in to the review and the application. Now, of course, we're gonna prime the skin like I always do, and this was in my favorites. I'm obsessed with it. This is the Farsali Unicorn Essence. It is just a really good primer for just minimizing pores and keeping your skin really snatched. I'm crying, baby. And I'm just gonna rub this all out with my, that sounds awful. I'm gonna rub this out with my hands. I guess that's how men are rubbed out. All right, we are going to dip. Woo! I don't know how much to use, so let's just start normal. I would never put that much on my forehead. There we go. I'm just gonna kinda smooth this out. Now, I do wanna say one thing. You guys know I always talk about smell, texture, everything. This feels like literally like expensive skincare with color to it. All right, I'm just gonna grab a mirror and let's blend this part out right here and let's see what happens. This is really light, but it's covering my like discoloration areas. The brush is not bad. It already kind of shedded and a piece of hair just came off on my forehead, girl. Okay, this isn't the worst thing. I think it's a little bit of an annoyance to me that it's so short. Like, I need a long brush to like really go in, I feel like. But now I know this is still on the side, but you guys can already see the difference. It does have luminosity, like it said. It's very light, which I'm not mad at for like a little everyday moment, but you know I'm a full coverage bitch, so I'm like, Let's let this dry for a second, and I'm just gonna give you guys first impressions already, just like right away from just trying it. Now, I did forget to mention what shade I, of course, bought. Sorry about that. Now, I got 3 shades, and I tried shade matching after I did the primer, just like right here. And I swear to God, this one is a really good match. This is shade 20 Beige. For everyone out there that has a similar skin tone to me, I tried some lighter ones, and I'm a pale ass bitch, but the lighter ones were actually like ghastly, like really pale, and I was like, oh my God, hell no. All right, now the only thing I'm having a problem with is the shade range online. There's literally only 10 shades. I'm like, girl, and they all look pretty kind of light. Now, I am 20 beige, it goes up to a 60 beige, but even the color looks not as like tan or dark as I would have expected from Chanel, but maybe they're darker in person, I don't know. Of course, I did not buy them all, but let's zoom in with my mirror and let's see what this looks like. All right, now remember, I only applied 1 layer. I do wanna do a second one maybe to see if we can get it like medium coverage, but looking like close up, I will say this. It's really pretty. Like, I was shocked because, you know, a lot of the times with these expensive ass products, they haven't been working out lately on my channel. But this one is really nice. Now, I will say this, of course, I haven't done concealer or set the skin or the face, and I haven't done any powder. So it feels a little, I don't wanna say tacky like the primer, but it just feels a little, I guess sticky is the wrong word, but it just feels a little, like it just feels like something's on my face, I guess. It's definitely light, like it is light coverage, but for some reason this could be like an easy, like, hey, I have 5 minutes to get ready, I'm just going to the movies, or I'm going to the grocery store, or I don't know, you're about to go on your knees and you don't want to look fucking rough, girl. We've all been there. Let me add a little bit of another layer to see how it would look with a more medium type of moment. All right, so we're just gonna dab a little bit more around the face. Come on, forehead. My forehead's like, bitch, leave me alone. I think my nose has enough coverage. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with the brush and let's see what this looks like. Okay, cool. So now that we have the second layer on, let's take a peek here. It's crazy because it doesn't look really thick or cakey. Thank God, because a lot of the times if you kind of let the first layer dry and then you go in again, it gets a little weird, it gets a little funky. I know we've all been there. So putting the second layer on top of the first one didn't change the formula. It still looks really pretty. I'm pleasantly surprised at the coverage, actually. Like, it is definitely, I think, it's a light medium. I'm not gonna say this is a full medium, but that's really pretty. I'm looking in the monitor and I really like it. Like, I'm not seeing any discoloration. Of course, I would personally go in with concealer in a minute just to brighten. So I definitely wanna do that and see how it looks after. Oh my God. The only thing I don't love is when I put that lid back on, girl. Messy. All right, now I just put on some Urban Decay concealer. We are going to use a Artiste brush to buff this out, and let's see how it looks on top of the Chanel foundation. Yes. Now this is an extreme highlighted look. If you don't want this look, don't do it. All right, concealer, holy shit. So you see the difference right here, you guys? This is where I'm gonna put my contour. I know it looks a little extreme on camera. All right, now we are going to take this Laura Mercier contour book. This is a cream contour palette, I love it. We're just gonna take a little synthetic and we're gonna go in here to contour shade 1. And we're just gonna go like that. All right, now I'm gonna take a little bit of this and go down the nose for some extreme contouring. Okay, now this may look a little dark, but once it's blended out, it really blends nicely with the skin. So no one freak out here. All right, now you can use a beauty blender. You can use an Artiste brush again. I'm kind of just gonna wipe off if there's any concealer there real quick. And then I'm just gonna use the same brush and buff and blend. All right, now I'm just gonna finish up the face real quickly with some setting powder. And I'm just gonna use a Chanel. It's gonna be a Chanel day. So we're gonna finish off the face with the Chanel under eye setting powder, and then we're gonna cover the entire face with the Double Perfection Luminaire powder, and I'll be right back. All right guys, so we are finishing up the face right now. It's looking pretty snatched, like very doll-like, very stunning. Now I'm being so extra. I'm using the Chanel powder brush, and I even took the brush and I kind of softened the contour. But I definitely think we're missing some highlight. So let's just plug myself and use me and Manny's new shade Eclipse. I think that's kind of fitting. I'm just gonna pop that on the cheekbones like it ain't shit, girl. Don't play me. All right, so now that the concealer is on, the face is set, we got foundation powder, we have highlight. I'm looking and like, it is really, really nice, you guys. Like, I really don't have many complaints, and you know this bitch likes to complain and let you guys have it, but like, it looks really, really, really nice. That's what I really have to say. I have a dog hair in my mouth, excuse me. So I think it's only fair if I go to the office, run some errands. I have some shit to do today. I have some meetings. I'm gonna go see Manny and Laura. And then I'm gonna come back in probably like 6 hours, and let's just see how it all settled. So I will be back later today. Woo! All right, everybody, it's been a long day. It is, what time is it? Okay, it's 9 at night, and I am leaving for Las Vegas tomorrow morning, and I'm exhausted! So by the time you watch this, I will be in Sin City on a little business trip with Nikita, and let's get back to the review. I have some notes, y'all. I have some notes. So it's been about 6 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. And I will say this, the foundation overall held up amazing. But one little flaw I did notice is, let me push this hair back. It did cake up under my eyes a little bit. Now remember, I did do heavy concealer, and then we did the Chanel loose powder under it, so maybe the concealer was a little bit too heavy for the foundation. Remember, the foundation was very lightweight, very luminous. It had light to medium coverage. Throughout the day, it really lasted nicely. I really don't have any complaints, except my under eyes look a little, I don't know, I guess a little rough. They look a little cakey to me personally. Maybe on camera you guys aren't really seeing it. But just right under there, I'm having a little bit of an issue. So normally I would like take a beauty blender or a sponge and just kind of touch it up. I didn't touch up throughout the day like I normally would. I wanted you guys to see it raw. But overall, I really, really like this foundation. I'm shocked because, you know, I am a very full coverage type of hoe. But overall, I think this is an amazing foundation. But for $135, that's where it gets tricky with me when I start to do more and more of these reviews, because to me, like Wet n Wild Photo Focus for $5.99 could do the exact same thing. But, no buts. I was gonna say, like, you know, maybe there's like skincare in this, but no, we went over all the ingredients. There's nothing like spectacular. It's not like an extremely expensive anti-aging ingredient in here that is gonna change your mind. So here's where it gets tricky. It's Jeffree Star approved based on it working. The formula worked. It looks amazing. I love it. But I also want to throw it out there that just because I approve it, like, yes, it did exactly what it said. It looks amazing. It's been hours. I love it. It's actually really pretty. Like, I didn't really even need makeup on. I threw on sunglasses. I have little glasses marks right here. Excuse me. The price point, it's too ridiculous, honestly. I don't love it enough where I'm probably gonna use the entire thing down to the jar where it's empty and I'm gonna rebuy it. Like, you know me, I'm always gonna be honest with you. I think it's beautiful. I'm definitely gonna try it out a few times. I think just for an everyday moment, it's cute if you wanna splurge on something. I think it blended out flawlessly, but there's a million dupes out there and it didn't like blow my mind where I'm like, oh my God, this foundation, no one else can make it, like, you know, no one else could dupe this. It can be duped. So, you guys heard it here. That's exactly how I feel. I think that I'm gonna be using it in a few more videos just for fun and everyday use, because I did love how it like really gave it this nice look. I think I would love to wear it without the heavy concealer, maybe something more light and not so much powder, but I love the kind of like light foundation with just a highlight moment and some gloss. Not that that's gonna be how I look all the time. Don't get it twisted, because I need a full drag eye every other day. But alright guys, I think that is it for this review. The Chanel Sublimage Le Teint Foundation is Jeffree Star approved. Alright you guys, until the next time you see me, I miss you, I love you, mwah, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.